Right, John's just had a massive pull down and it's off running and it's not stopping.
Big hound on, big hound on. A nice bass. Big fish, big fish. Big fish.
Keep it coming.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are in Morecambe, or in and around Morecambe. We're here for the week, working here this week. Me and Hooker are. Tommy's come over for the fishing. We've got a lot of fishing planned this week. We got probably the next 4 days after work, maybe before, and sometimes during. We're going to get as much done as we can. So this video is going to be like a week long of me in Morecambe trying to get some fish. We've just been to Jerry's tackle shop. What an amazing shop this is. There is so much stuff in there. Loads and loads and loads of coarse gear, loads of saltwater gear, a really good bait selection. It's possibly the biggest tackle shop I've seen, and it's really good and very helpful. We was told a couple of spots. We've just been to look at one spot on a caravan park. But when we got there was no water there. It was like, I don't know, about 2 miles out. And not knowing the area, especially around Morecambe, it's renowned for, you know, really dangerous tides and can get you cut off. So we've got our wits about us. We'd never wade out that far. So we've come to another mark. This wall, I don't know what the wall is. Don't even know what it's called. I don't even know if we're in Morecambe or Heysham or something. We're in the area anyway. I don't know. Locals will know more than me. We've just been out to pump some worm. We got some blow lug. We did pick a load of bait up from the tackle shop. But anyway, I'm on the wall now. We've just got here. We've got a bit of bait. We've had a look at a mark that was no good. We've been to the tackle shop. So this is the start of a week-long adventure. Let's see if we can catch any fish, because we know nothing about this place. Well, I know nothing about this place anyway. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Let the shenanigans begin. Bye-bye. The bay had started filling up really nicely now, with the tide rushing in. It was time to get the rods out. Rig of choice was a pulley pennel on both rods, with a full squid as bait, hoping that a big smooth hound would come along and snuffle it. I was going to cast them out as far as I could. Well, that's it. The rods are in. I'm not too sure about this spot, if I'm totally honest. It's not a very big tide. I'm further down. It's probably about that much water now, and it's only rising for the next hour and a half. But I've been told this is where fish are being caught, and I know nothing about the area, so I am, as you could say, winging it. Couple hours fishing here. We'll see what happens. Going from there, fishing a low water mark tonight, but I forgot my waders, and it is all wading out quite far through like really shallow water. So I'm either getting wet up to there later, or I'm casting from the shore where I won't hit the channels. Don't know. Anyway, let's keep our eye on them rods, see if we can make something happen. Untouched baits, half an hour in. It's not good, is it? Gonna try a big black lug now on a double up pulley. There's weed over the lead and over the squid every time it comes in. Nothing's being touched. Not really feeling it here, but I don't know the mark, as I say, so I'm just gonna keep the baits going in to see if they come, but I've just got a feeling there's gonna be nothing here. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. And now I've got a broken reel. Backwind clip. It's not locking on backwind. Might be one of them days. I've also forgot my waders, so I can't fish any of the low water marks later. Not feeling the mark. Got a broken reel, no waders. This ain't good. Right then, disaster after disaster. I've just tried for about, I see all the grease all over me. I've just tried for about half an hour, taking that reel apart. What it is, the bearings are a bit corroded. There's a little plastic thing that clicks it over, and the little plastic cap has weared down, so it's not clipping it over. I've just had the reel in pieces. You know what? I've learned a lot about Shimano reels. I'm down to one rod, and the other reel's making some funny noises. Now I think I've realised what I've done. I gave my reels a service yesterday, and instead of greasing them, I used WD-40, which is a degreaser, isn't it? So I've messed one Shimano up, and the other one's not sounding good. They're not majorly expensive, but you know, it's a couple £100 worth there. I think I'll balls them up. So I'm gonna need a pair of new reels. Now what do I go for? Pen, Shimano, Kuma, what don't know, what do you reckon? But anyway, less of that. Oh yeah, the winds just blew shut as well, and caught one of my rods in the doors. Luckily it's alright, it's just got a bit of a chip and a dent in it. I hope it don't snap and it's a weak point. The wind's picked up, hooker's rod's just gone clean over. I've got no waders for later. This was a week away in Morecambe, and I planned on like wading out, 2 rods in, loads of smooth hounds. I've tied loads of rigs, and it's already just turned into a disaster. But you're going to see this week how it happens, and I'm going to try my absolute best to get you a fish in this video. Well, not you, I want to get myself a fish. I want to catch a smoothie from here, but I can't do no wading out, and I'm down to 1 rod. Not ideal, but what can you do? And this wind now is just absolutely shocking. And to top it off, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably 12 to 14 rods along this wall. Nobody's had a fish. Help me. I think Tommy is in. I think Tommy is in. I'll go out there and record, but you won't hear a thing because the wind is absolutely horrendous. Come on, Tommy. Yes! Let's go and see him. Yes! It's a bit windy, people. It's a bit windy, but you can see what he's got. Yes. Yes, mate. He's sleeping. Oh, what a day so far. Went for a Toby breakfast earlier as well on the way. We've just gonna get out this wind up against Tommy's van. Like I say, we're here for the next 4 or 5 days, so there's gonna be a lot of fishing. I've given up hope on this session. No waders, my reel breaking, covered in grease, trying to grease the reel up, weeded out. I had my rod shut in the door as well, but Tommy's just had an eel. I am going to check my bait again now, but the tide's going to start dropping soon, and this wind is like so bad, so we're just going to see how we go. We might not be able to get out again tonight, but over the next few days you'll see it all in this video exactly what happens. I'm down to 1 rod with no waders, as I keep saying, but things are starting to get better. There's been a fish on the video. Hooker's asleep. I've been in the car grumping because of my broke reel and no waders, thinking what can I do. But this is a proper adventure, and you're going to see it all as it happens, so just stay with us, people. Stay with us. God, this wind is so bad. He's not a pecker. Ooh, the wind's bad. Yes! Yes, mate. Little skirly. Right, I need to catch one now. Can't believe it. He sleeps for 2 hours, wakes up, chucks his rod in, 2 minutes later he's got a little bass. The water's dropping fast now, there's hardly any water out there, but I'm going to have a couple of casts, see if I can get one from here. My morale's up a bit now after the disaster with the waders and the reel and shutting my rod in the door and everything else. You know, when you had them moments where you just sulk in the car for about an hour or 2, that's what I was doing. Got to pick myself back up and try and get a fish. Fish on. Yeah, slack liner. A nice bass. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Look at that.
Yes.
Well done, pal. Was that on that lugworm? You just got off feet. Well done.
Look at him! Yes! After that disastrous start, just had a bass. He's going back, I'm putting him back now, but yes. Happy days, eh? Happy days. Yes! Yes. Oh, hooker's in, big bite. Hooker's in. Yeah. I think he's missed it. No, he's got it. It's fighting actually, so we'll go and have a look. Excuse the wind, people, because you're not going to hear much. Another bass.
Dirty again.
Yes, mate.
That's a better one.
What you got to say about that, mate? Let's have a look at him. Get him up. Yes! Right, I'll get him back to my rod. He's going down here. So we're away. The first morning session of the first day. 3 bass and an eel so far between us. So I'm sure for the course of this video you're going to see quite a few more fish. If you like this type of stuff, people, don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe, and be sure to comment. Should be a good few days, shouldn't it? Can't believe how little water's there. It's been dropping for about 3 hours. We must only be in 2 foot of water. And it's just switched on. Crazy. You'd think it would be totally the opposite, wouldn't you? Yeah! Fish on! Scully again! Bass! Yay! Bass-tastic! He's only a tiddler, but it's a bass all the same. Yes! It's kicking off. He is just a tiddler, but it's so nice to see the bass that size, isn't it? I'm going to get him back now, and maybe there's more. Woohoo! 2 bass, 2 bass, 2 bass, 2 bass, 2 casts. Yes! Bass on! Another! Yeah! Bass number 3! It's going off, isn't it? Bass number 3! How it can change, eh? Fishing in probably 18-inch of water now. Bass number 3. So mad how shallow the fish come in. We literally, you can see all the waves breaking along here now. Just flicking it off the wall. You can see bits of sand and everything. I'm catching the last couple in literally a foot of water. It is amazing how close in they come in the shallows, isn't it, really? This is a big lug bed where we was pumping that lug earlier. And I'm guessing, and I am only guessing when I say this, because of how rough it is and windy, I'm guessing it's churning the lug bed up. And the fish are having a frenzy, but they can't be here for much longer than another 5 or 10 minutes because there won't be no water there. But, you know, while they're there, we're going to make it happen. Is that just slackline? Has it? Oh, I think it did. That wind is strong. So strong. I think it's slackline then. Considering the state of the worm, I'm guessing something smashed it. Well, I think this is going to be my last cast here, but don't be switching off, people, because there's quite a few more sessions to come in this video. Thought I'd treat you and give you a big one instead of dragging it out over loads of little ones. You can get the whole adventure in one video. The good, the bad, the ugly. Hopefully there's going to be some hounds, some more bass, maybe a bit of tote fishing later on in the week. You'll see it all in this video, depending if we can get the boat out or not. You're going to see it all. But that is ready for one more Billy. Billy. It's so shallow there. I don't know if I'm wasting my time, so I can see sand everywhere, but it's on now, isn't it? Yep, so that rod's in now. If you don't see me again from now, you'll see me on either tonight's session or tomorrow's session. See you in a bit. It's day 2. We're going somewhere off them railings. I don't know where we are. I ain't got a clue. Go over there, get set up, and I'll show you what's going on. Right, change of plan already. We went down there, it looks really shallow. A few snags, and the water's not even coming up to the railings. It's a small tide. So we're just talking to some lovely people there, and they've told us a mark that does some good place. So I'm going to put a worm bait out there. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know what it looks like, so we're going to head over now. I'm going to get a worm bait out. Might pick something else up. There is hounds around and bass, but might try for a couple of big plays. See what's happening. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Just stay with me, people, because we've still got another couple of days after today. And there goes the hooker, out of the blocks like a greyhound on a hare to get the best space at the end of the groin. And it paid off, because he was straight away into a nice place. The happy hooker!
Does it again! First cast, first fish. How's that, guys? That's a funny place, that, isn't it?
An hour and a half went by with no more bites, so it was time to get the gear packed up and get back to that wall to fish a little bit of the ebb where we had the bass. Hold on a minute. He's off again. He's off again. There's no stopping this guy. Well, that didn't work out, did it, that spot? Well, it did for Hooker. He had a place. I've been thinking for the last hour, shall we go where we was yesterday? It's high water now, the tide's just dropping. You seen earlier on in this video, we had a few bass as it started dropping, so we're off. Hooker, the little, has shot off already to that mark before us. He run up the rocks and went, so he could get the best spot. I'll see what he's doing. Right, Tommy's going, there's Tommy. Better go. I've only just got here. My rod's been set up there. I was just talking to Mr. Hooker and fish on.
I'm over someone's line here. That line.
He's crossed somebody. It's a billy. It's a billy.
Bertie.
It's a Bert. Oh, he's all right as well.
Good morning.
It's
This is how we do it.
Yes, mate. Now I told you this was the right decision.
The happy hooker does it again. Sorry about that, pal.
Right, so I'm here. I've just got here. I'm on Mr. Hooker's tripod. He's had a bass before I could get the rod in. That's why he shot off up them rocks about 100 miles an hour earlier. He was like...
like a Thompson's gazelle. Like
but it's all right here, isn't it? It's a good little spot.
Seems it, doesn't it? Doesn't seem to fish talk before it starts heading.
Yeah.
Tommy?
Oh yeah, there's loads of people on the point over there, Tommy was saying. Right in the distance, I don't know if you can see. I'll zoom in. I've got a good camera, but it ain't that good. That's about 2 miles away. But we'll have a look anyway. Down on the point over there. But yeah, I think we could have a couple more bass here. We've still got a couple of days fishing after today, people. So, you know, if you like this type of stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. And there's plenty more videos to come. There's still a couple of days fishing after today in this video. But yeah, I'll bring you back if anything happens. Here we are. We're all getting ready. We're going down. This is day 3. We're going down to that beach, fishing at low water, Half Moon Bay. All getting ready.
I'm going to cast in, and within 7 minutes I'm on fish.
No way.
When I cast in, I'm going to set the time. 7 minutes I'm waiting, and I'm having one.
So we're here now, just getting set up. Quite a few of us here, we're all together. I know nothing about this mark. I know it's a big walk, and I know it's producing hounds. That is all I can tell you. The wind is up, it's in our face, so I don't know what you're going to hear in this video, but we'll make it work and get as clear as we can for you. This is day 3. This is the place which I wanted to fish from the start. It's low water in about 3 hours, and I want a big hound from here. I really do. So I'm ready to go in. I am fishing a big prawn because I can't get no crab. So that's the next best thing. I have got squid. That's just on a normal pulley pedal, and that's going to be sent out into the depths. So before I cast in, me and Tommy are down there. I've come to see what this man's doing. What's the plan, mate? What's the plan?
Catch fish. 7 minutes, one fish on.
He reckons he's going to have a smooth move in 7 minutes?
No, not a smoothie. Well, maybe a smoothie. I'm just going to see if I can get a fish to start with. I'll be happy once I've got a fish.
Just black lug, yeah?
Yeah, I'll be happy. I'm just going to whip that out, see if I can get a bite to start, and then
go from there.
I've got my other rod set up and I'm all settled and calmed down because I'm having a nightmare.
There's been a lot of effing and jeffing coming from this tripod, hasn't there?
There's no such thing.
I don't know what's going on. I'm keeping out of it, but I've heard it.
Sunshine in your eyes doesn't help, does it?
Look at that for a sunset. I've just had a very big bite on a squid. He just went and missed it. And missed it.
Nobody wants to see that.
I think it's the first proper bite of the night. Hooker's had a couple of flatfish. Fair play to him. He's had a couple of fish, but I think that could be the first hound bite, couldn't it? I'd guess it just went like that.
Proper bite.
Boom, down and up. So it's starting. Right, I'll bring you back if anything happens. Looks like that ferry's going across the beach, doesn't it? Well, we're on Half Moon Bay, and we got an half moon. We're just waiting on one of them rods to go, as Hooker would say. Bingety bongety boom. Just the one bite so far. Just a little update. I'm freezing. I've just had a big slack liner, but then nothing. So I've had one big pull down and then one big slack liner. No fish though. Coming up to low water soon as well. He's back. He's back. At that phone, Tommy.
Oh,
You get him?
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, it's just bumped.
He's gone.
I think he's gone. No, it was on as well. No. No. Oh, I've got to get one from here tonight. No. That was in the water about 20 seconds. Oh no!
Right there on the water.
What was that? It just fell off there.
Nobody likes to see that.
I've had a big bite, a big slack line. I just lost that one. Right, I need to get it back in. Before I come to Morecambe, I've done some research on the area and the fishing, and I found out that Half Moon Bay was producing some big smooth hounds, and this was one of the reasons I wanted to fish this bay. With 3 hounds lost now and the sun going down, I was starting to think, will it ever happen? And then this happened.
Right, John's just had a massive pull down and it's off and running and it's not stopping.
Tough line, it's a big hound this. It's a big hound. Taking my time. Feel the weight of it.
Good.
So it took off and took line.
Oh yeah.
It just went. This is what I come here for. Feels really, really heavy.
Good.
It's a heavy fish. It's a heavy, heavy fish. Come on.
Keep it coming, John.
Big fish, mate.
Keep it coming.
Woohoo! Size the fin on it.
There she comes now.
Grab it if you can. Oh, I'm happy with that. There it goes. Yes! Tommy's in now. Go on, Tommy. Yes!
He's having a pull back now.
He's having a pull back.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Tommy. Feel good?
Yeah, feels alright.
Yes, mate.
Not massive.
What a venue, what a setting. I'm coming. I'll steer her your way. It's a nice fish, Tommy. Do you want me to grab the line or do you want to pull it? Okay, you walk her in. The pod. That's it, he's gone away from the pod now. Go on! Yes, Tommy!
That'll do for me.
That'll do, mate. Yes, mate, high five! What an ending. And on that note, I'll see you all in the next video.